When lacing up the lace at the back of the wedding dress, make sure that your ribbon is approximately 50-50 either side. The loops always come from the inside of the dress to the outside. As you go, make sure that the ribbon is flat without any creases in it. I normally do it in groups of 4. You don't want to get to the end of the dress and find out there's an extra loop because you've normally missed out one of the top ones. You've got to start again. So groups of 4, make it nice and easy. Right, Anisha, if you could just put your hands on your waist for me to hold the dress in. That's it, perfect. So once you've done your 4, go back up to the top and just gently pull them in. You don't want to be pulling them too hard. Loops are not indestructible. And then start your next 4. Just make sure as you go that the ribbons are flat, there's no creases, and obviously you've not missed any loops out. The key to a good fitting dress is that it fits nicely on the waist. If your dress is secure on your waist, it won't be slipping anywhere. Now next 4, it takes about half an hour to get into a dress properly. As the dress warms up, the bones in the dress start to warm up and give, so you need to be tightening the dress every 5 minutes. Obviously, Alicia's not wearing the right bridal underwear, but if you were wearing a bra and you had the issue where the bra was quite high up at the top, get the seamstress to just put a little loop in on the back panel, and the bra threads through the loop, and then that will hold the bra down lower than the panel, so you won't get an issue where the bra rides up. You don't want to be too tight at the top, you don't want to cause back cleavage, so keep an eye on the skin and the groove in the middle. Obviously at the very beginning, before you start, it's always a good idea to get the bride to go to the loo before you start lacing up the dress. Make sure you wash your hands. Makeup stains can often ruin the back of the dress because your hands will put oil onto the dress or makeup stains will come onto the ribbon. So clean hands, go to the loo. Good start. Leave the last loop free. Go back to the top. Make sure everything's pulled in tightly. Now the very last thing you do when you're happy that it's fitting well, you've got no overhang on the top, the loop goes the opposite way round, so from the outside to the inside. This is because you don't want a tail dangling down over your wedding dress. So outside to the inside with the very last loop, tie into a big double bow. All the way underneath the dress, including the petticoat, and just thread the bow through to the inside of the dress. This will mean when it's all pushed through, just push the bow, the knot to one side, and you've got a nice clean finish. If the bride had an issue with back cleavage, just slide your fingers through and just push it to the side. There is a loop or a popper on some of the dresses. Don't use that as a guide. It doesn't necessarily have to be popped on a dress. That's mainly for keep the dress on the coat hanger.